Hello everybody! Welcome back to Bio on the Road. Let's start off by making which has been a common observation this time, it's getting colder. Because it's true. Anyway, it's Thursday, which means it's market day, and it's correct for once. I am going to the market today for chicken again. I don't know why they just got some great chicken on there. Just stuff you just can't find in stores, or at least not all stores. Anyway, we have to do the usual. Oh, is that a cop car? Yeah. Huh. Something mysterious is going on. Although he's just sitting in his car, at least one of them is. Can't say where the other dude is. Probably in some house looking for burglars or murderers or whatever. Anyway. First stop. The lottery. Your plans to turn left, well, good luck with that. That's gonna take you a while. Or you need to find two helpful dudes that are willing to let you pass, which does happen on occasion, but you know. Anyway, lots of cars here. I'm hoping I'm going to find a parking spot. And it looks like I will. It's okay. Alright, parking spots. There we go. Alright, jump cut. I'm only 2 minutes and a half in. Brilliant. Alright. Stop one completed. Next stop, the market. It's a shame you can't really get close to it with your car. Would have videotaped it otherwise, but it is impossible to reach. Which is a shame. But oh well. More construction to be done. In an ever-changing world, I remember this street being not this majestic. Yes, this majestic, so you can already think about how cruddy it used to be before they started working on this one. It was pretty fun though, no cars could pass here, and this is a fairly major thoroughfare. Yeah, that caused some traffic related problems. Anyway, that's done now. Now they start working somewhere else, causing problems there. And that's the way things go, right? So put up some warm. What are you driving so slow about? Okay. Turn on the heating so the water vapor in my windows goes away so you can actually see. There's nasty crud on my location where my rear view mirror is located. I'm hoping that's not coming on the camera. I don't think it is, but it doesn't look very nice. I'll give you that much. Anyway, yes, roads, work, constructions, and whatnot. They're annoying, but need to be done. Which reminds me of a funny story about construction work being done, causing major traffic problems. And once they were done, they had to break it open again because they forgot to install some pipelines. Smart move, huh? starting to catch a cold. Which is normal for me as well. I tend to catch one every year. Oh, I'll better get it over with quickly, right? Alright. Advertisement of the iPhone 6. Not gonna start with that entire topic. iPhone versus... Oh, more like iOS versus Android. I mean, if you're happy with what you have, cool. But don't have the attitude that it's the best or the other one is just straight up crap just because it's the thing you like. I mean, that's just it. People have opinions. Let everyone have their own and be done with it. Though people do tend to spout their own opinion and have their right to, just, put it in a polite manner without having to bash on the other side of things. And be open to suggestions. I mean, if there is solid proof that one thing is better than something else on some or more aspects, open your mind to them. Just don't say, sure, whatever, but I'm still going to go with that because I think it's better. That is a bad attitude to live by. How did that saying go again? People don't listen to the other person to understand what he's saying, but just to counter what they are saying, or something like that. I believe there's some truth in that. I mean, okay, what is he saying and where can I prove him wrong on that? No. Just no. He's got an opinion, respected. You have your own, state in a... Okay, that's a bag on the road, brilliant. Just state it in a formal manner and try not to have things escalate. I mean, what more can you say? Well, there's open again for a quick parking spot. That would be ideal. The construction on the road that I couldn't take last week has been done. The road is clear again and traffic can pass all at once. Which is nice. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the market first, even though I don't need frozen foods, I think. Or I might. Depends. You know what, I have a busy day, let's just get some frozen potatoes instead. We don't have to start peeling those away. And basically the potatoes we have are starting to look a bit mysterious. I mean, they're starting to sprout, and apparently that's a recipe for disaster in the form of rotten potatoes. And we all know rotten potatoes, those things are the worst when it comes down to feel and smell. Which brings us to a great recipe for sting bombs. Which I probably shouldn't say here because, where did you get that? Oh, I learned from that dude's video. Bam, and I'm the one screwed. But still, look up potato sting bomb, and if they talk about using potato peels, you're on the right track. That will be all that I will disclaim about that. Simply rotten eggs work perfectly as well, but, you know, you got the small off chance that it breaks when you try to throw it, and that's just nasty. Anyway, we're getting close to where we need to be. It's time to keep your eyes peeled for a parking spot. And it doesn't look like I'm going to find one on the right here. Well, there was one. Super duper. Let's see if I can find one in the pit of despair then. It's a small chance, but a chance nonetheless. It'll make everything better, or so they have us believe. If that stupid truck wasn't there, I probably would have been able to spot if there was a thing there. But it doesn't look like that either. Ah, shoot. That means going to the pit of despair, which is already... No, I can just park here, I think. No, that's not nearly wide enough. Alright, we're not doing this. What are you all doing here? Come on, keep traffic rolling. Actually, I don't see any places here either. Huh. Which means we're delving into this side of things again. Ah, you're just leaving. Convenient. Now, truth be told, I'm not the greatest when it comes down to parallel parking, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta go. Oh man, you don't have any room here. How the hell? No, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna destroy my rims trying to find a parking spot here. That is just bad shit crazy altogether. Nope. I'd rather walk a bit further than having my rims destroyed by something as stupid as you. Here's our yellow blocks. Park here. Screw it, right? I'm pretty sure no one will mind if I park here. At least not for a little while, right? As long as I don't cover either of those garages up, I should be fine. And I think I am not, but I am gonna... Let's go back a little more. I'm going to leave it here. I might scoot my car around a little bit more to make sure that I'm not blocking anything. But for now, I'll see you guys when I get back. Well, that was new. Street musicians. Never seen those before during the market. And not just one, up to 3. Not up to, but exactly 3. Well, not exactly 3 either. There were pairs in there, so... Makes you wonder, wouldn't they do better business if they would say... join forces? Well, there's an idea. Go to a big city, gather up all street musicians, which probably means you're going to have 30 people playing guitar, but whatever, and turn them into a sort of orchestra. I mean, it would draw much more of a crowd than just one man hacking away on his guitar, right? Which probably would also mean better profits. I mean, how many people would actually pay... This is all renovated and shit. People say there isn't a big parking lot here anymore. Wrong, there it was. But yeah. How many people would pay one street musician? Sure, you'll give some 10, 20 cents or something. Makes you feel all warm and fuzzy inside that you did a good deed and stuff. But don't you think people would be more interested in, like, paying, like, say, €5 or dollars or whatever you prefer for actually seeing a live concert? An interesting tidbit, of course, being, can they play together well? And without music, probably, I don't think you can easily learn how to play popular songs by having no background in music or something like that, though it probably is possible if you're one of those whiz kids. But, I mean, it should be possible, just let them play one or two songs all in wondrous, wondrous harmony, right? Getting them to start at the same time might be a different thing. Just me and my wacky ideas, I guess. Speaking of music and street musicians, apparently there's, I think it was in Netherlands, one city in the Netherlands, where they just plopped down a bunch of pianos in the streets. And everyone who's willing can play it. I hope they're bolted down, because pianos are worth a pretty penny, and, you know, not that I'd have no trust in humanity, but, you know, I do see a good amount of them getting nicked quite quickly if they aren't well anchored to the ground. I don't know. Maybe you got a camera up there as well. I don't know. Personally, I would place them in public buildings, like, say, well, the library would not really be the ideal place. With the quietness and all that you expect from a library, but say hospitals or hospitals, maybe even a convenience store, I don't know. Just plop them down there, less chance of them getting stolen, and, you know. Again, just my 2 cents. Anyway, one more trip to do, and then we can make the journey back. Which is great. And lovely. And all that other stuff. Okay. And there we go. Parking right in front of this nice Jag. That's how I have to say it. That's say Jag. Can't say Jaguar, it needs to be a Jag. Why? I don't know. But anyway, see you when I get back. Yes! Something interesting happened! There's other grey stretch. Means I got something to say straight out of the gates. This time, it was a little child who ran and ran until he fell. With one of those mini carts and all the oranges he had collected in his little cart. I don't know why he needed 50 oranges. I wonder if it's one of those kids you can see in math problems. Little Johnny had 50 oranges. He gives away 25. Then he falls and all the other oranges fling out of the cart. How many of them are bruised when he fell from 1.20 meters? Considering that the bruising factor of an orange is around 35% per meter. Don't actually try and solve that. It wasn't meant to be. So don't bother. Well, you can go ahead, there's no one. Yeah, alright. Cool. And I'll just go like that. Right. Here we go. Yes, oranges were spilled and bruised. Little kid was crying. Parents, solid advice, do not let kids out of your sight or take them to a store unless you dump them in a kid seat on a cart. And even then, you gotta be careful, because for all you know, when you get back, all of your shoppings might be scattered around the cart, so careful. Careful, careful, careful. That is the take-home message for kids in a store. I do wonder what drives parents to take their kids to the store. I mean, if there's no alternative, fine. You kind of have to, right? But if you have alternatives, do you take your kids to the store, yes or no? Or should I say no, because fun as they might have, you're going to have some more problems with it. For instance, the thing that just happened with the kid dropping all of his oranges through 4 different aisles or something, you're going to be the one probably to clean it up a bit. Unfortunately, I also have seen that cleaning up a bit means kicking it under the shelves, but let's not go that way. Then you got them, they want candy, but it's not good for you. You know it's not good for them, but they want it, so they keep nagging and ugh. I've seen it happen so many times already in stores. And stores know that, because they ditch all of the candy in flashy colors on kid hides. Where? Next to the registers. No, because that's a place you can't avoid when you're going shopping. You have to pass the register. I had a bit of bad luck. You're queuing up there as well, which means kids have all the time to notice it and therefore want it because it looks flashy. You're not going to have kids scream at you that they want an orange. If they do, good for you, because oranges are healthy. You can give them that. But no. And it goes on quicker, like cereal boxes. Characters on cereal boxes often look down. Try to make note of that. They look down, and why? Because then it looks like they're looking at the kids, and that's why they're selling it for. Grown-ups generally don't eat frosted cereal flakes, which consists of 80% sugar or something. No, that's for kids. Think about it. There's a character on the box that's often looking down. Whether he's looking on a bowl on the box or at nothing at all, he will often be looking down. And what the fudge is that thing? Oh, it's for cleaning gutters. Alright. Anyway, that's my random kids stores and stores taking advantage of kids to get the money out of the parents' their pockets. But everything must come an end. So thank you guys for watching. Hoping you're still enjoying the series. Feel free to show your support by commenting, liking, and or subbing if you haven't already. Feel free to use the comment section below to talk about stuff when your Jeep is parked on the road, which is not safe. But anyway, see you guys on the next episode. Bye everyone.